Welcome back, YouTube. So today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do a little bit of a vlog, or try my best to anyway. And yeah, it's going to be a full day of eating, and I'm going to try a 200k bench press today. So a bit of an exciting day for me. I've always wanted to do a 200k. I've worked towards it. I've got close to it years and years ago. I think like 5 years ago I did a 195 and then shit out on a 200. Done exactly the same probably about 5 months ago. So yeah, I've run a block for the last 6 weeks now, aiming towards this 200k. So hopefully we hit it, and this vlog isn't an absolute shambles. So first meal going in, 120 grams of cream of rice, 100 gram blueberries, 100 gram raspberries. So normally I have my 100 gram of raspberries with my first meal, but I'm eating this as my first meal today, and I just thought, couple of extra carbs, get them in, nice bit of micros, and it just tastes nicer altogether. So I'm going to eat this, do a little bit of work. So I've got some client check-ins to go through today, and then we're going to head to the gym and go through the bench session. So I will take you along for fun. So client check-ins are done. Morning work block. So the way I structure everything now at the moment, I wake up in the morning, go out, do or try to do like a 30-minute walk roughly. So that gives me like 3,000 steps in. Come home, do my client check-ins. All clients are checked in by 11 o'clock, so I can get back to everybody, and then obviously try to get my session in then from there. So in for the 200k hopefully bench today. But 2 scoops of conviction going in. I did nearly make the mistake of chucking in mega pump as well at the same time, but obviously having a pump formula going in whilst trying to do a 1 rep max probably isn't the best idea. So yeah, I dropped that out. So just 2 scoops of the stim, obviously just get the juices flowing, and yeah, hopefully this all goes well today. But the nervous energy is definitely flowing at the moment, which is a good thing. Like, it's the same as like years ago playing football, having that pre-game nerves always brings out the best in you. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this in the moment. Just going back to that comment on the pump as well. So the pump is obviously the last thing I want to do at the moment when I'm focusing on just this strength exercise, because contracting the muscle is going to mean that I'm going to get a pump, and that is going to affect my ability to move weight from A to B as fast as possible. So right now, this is something I've struggled with, to be honest, because obviously I've trained as a bodybuilder for so long, and I've focused on slow eccentrics, mind to muscle connection, and it's not really what you want when you're strength training. You want to just move weight from A to B as quickly as possible. So that's hopefully something in the next block that I do that I manage to improve on. Just obviously focusing on speed more than anything, because at the moment I'm like slow eccentrics, contracting the muscle, and literally my 1 rep maxes look like a bodybuilder's 1 rep max, or bodybuilder's set of 8 or whatever. So that is something I need to improve on, just to make sure the strength can continue to rise. But gonna get in there now, obviously film some of this session, and hopefully it ends with a PB. So, first set, going down first. So what we're going to do is, well, I've pretty much done the whole of this 6-week block, which is 2 sets of 15 reps, working off 50% of your 1 rep max. So this is just going to be the warm up, get the obviously form nailed in, make sure the bar pack is nice. Just really just getting used to the exercise, making sure that everything's nice and warm, joints are warm, ready to go in for the heavier sets. We'll go through like percentages, etc. as we go through the session. I say session like it's a big session, it's literally just going to be all sat here on this bench. But yeah, first one down. Not gonna lie, I lost count on that. Must be the pressure of having a camera on it. Yeah, hopefully that was 15 reps. So that's the first set done. Second set now. I did look back at the first set, it was actually 14 reps, which pissed me off. So I'm going to get 16 reps right now just to make sure that we still get those 30 reps in beforehand. One thing we need to make sure of here is that the mind doesn't take over, because mind is obviously a very powerful tool. And everything so far, right, this whole 6 weeks has gone really, really well. I think I've only really missed one rep the whole program. So yeah, it's a case of like not letting the mind work all the time and let the mind take over really and make me obviously fail the big lift today. But yeah, second set going down now. So we'll do 16 reps at a set to make up for this. But yeah, when I'm talking about the mind, like even setting up for that first set, then I realised like my feet almost felt like they were like full slippery, grip didn't feel as good as it has, so that's literally just my mind taking over. So just stay nice and confident with everything, look back at the lifts from the last couple of weeks, see how easily everything's moved, and just keep that confidence level forward. So, first set, going down now, first set is 140 for 3 reps. That's working off 70% of the 1 rep max. In fact, they just decided to turn the music right up as I've been talking, so hopefully you can hear it. But, you know, I'm going to touch 140 for 3 reps. Just activate the muscle a little bit more. The other thing obviously that has been the same, I'm a bit superstitious, is the whole way through the plan I've had my cap on, so obviously that first set I didn't have a cap on, so weirdly, just had to get a cap ready to do this set, or the last set anyway. I also just got the trainers off to see if I can stabilise my feet a little bit more, but let's see how this goes. Trainers off is a no walk for starters. Don't know why I'm fucking about with anything for anything the same, but I did move good, I did move well. So I'm happy with that now. We're going to go up to 160 now. 160 is going to be 80% of the 1 rep max. And then we are going to do that just for 2 reps. Again, just getting used to that heavier weight. But feeling good after that set, so 160 should go down very well as well. We are in for the last warm set now, last confidence builder. So 180 for 1, which is 90%. Then we're going to go for 200 then, so a couple of added extras this set. I noticed during this block that obviously I've never really continuously lifted a heavy weight on the bench, so I realised like 3 or 4 weeks in that my joints just started hitting, like obviously forearm, elbow. So the elbow sleeves have gone in the last 2 weeks, and they've helped massively in terms of just holding off on the strain really on the elbows and the wrist. this smell is hot. My Eddie also, it's good enough for Eddie Hall, then should do the trick for me. A little bit slower than I want this one to be honest, but fuck it, it's going now, come on, let's go. So, 200 on the bar, all of this training, shaking, all of this training now, at least this point, all the adrenaline's going. Music is in the ears. Never heard hands in my time. Get to know. There's one fucking song or one bit of music that gets me amped up for these sessions or for this big lift. Is that song. So I'm going to turn it on now. Switch off. Fucking guest. Fuck, come on. So, 200 feet taken. Absolutely fun, buzzing. But I just watched it back and it did move pretty well. So, I'm going to go for another 5% increase, which is going to be 205. Yeah, see what fucking happens. Let's go. Again. So 200 went down and then 205 straight after it, which I definitely wasn't expecting, but I'm absolutely buzzing with. You would have seen 205 was definitely a bit of a grinder. Maybe it would have been a lot easier if I just went with 205 straight off the bat, but obviously 200 needed to be ticked off first. But yeah, 6 week block has been very enjoyable, just focusing on obviously that strength. I have still been doing the bodybuilding stuff as well alongside that, so I haven't like committed fully to just a strength training block, but it's definitely been enjoyable and definitely something I'm probably gonna do another 6 week block from here now, working off a higher percentage in terms of my 1 rep max. But meal 2 post-workout is 120 grams of cream rice, 60 grams of Naughty Boy Whey, which absolutely slaps, and then 150 grams of raspberries. Sadly, I have run out of cinnamon, so there's no cinnamon on there, but I'm going to scran this now, get some new starters sorted, because it has been a busy week. We've got, well, a busy weekend I should say. There's 7 new starters ready to set up now. today. So absolutely buzzing as well with the way that coaching is still continuing to progress. So yeah, really happy with everything at the moment. I'm going to, don't know what I was going to say then, but I will be back with meal number 3. We are back for meal number 3. So meal number 3 is actually going to be one of these meal prep meals from Meal Prep Wales. Big shout out to Tommy for giving me a couple of these today to try out. So yeah, really looking forward to trying this. I've looked at the macros. Macros are really, really good and actually really close to my usual meal 3, which is just pretty much chicken and rice and chicken, rice, veg and fruit anyway. So this is the sweet chili chicken. So if we have a little bit of a look at this, that absolutely slaps. Calories 445, protein 43, fat 75, carbs 55. So really, really good macros. I haven't tried this yet, so we're literally going to have a live taste test here just to see how good these meals are. These chicken, bits of chicken are banging. So, number 1, that chicken is super soft. Taste is banging. Really, really nice. Yeah, solid meal to be fair. I'm looking forward to getting this down. So, I am going to scran this and then meal 4 I will come back for. Just going to watch the Beautiful Struggle podcast, which unfortunately I couldn't make this week, but Josh Wall's on there today. Massive well done to Josh for obviously winning his pro card last weekend. Massively deserved. Like, to be fair, it was the writing was on the wall for Josh. Knew it was going to happen, to be fair. And yeah, like I said, massive well done. And I will speak to you in a bit. Still sat at the laptop doing new starters, but here is meal number 4. Beef loaded potatoes. I am quickly going to go over meal number 5. So meal number 5 is chicken and sourdough bread. So 150 grams of sourdough bread. If you haven't tried it, really, really good for digestion. I would definitely recommend, especially if you're a massive bread fan. Yeah, get it in. Last meal is going to be, I'm just going to say it because I know this is dragging on a little bit. So we have got, it's meal 1 normally, but I've swapped it around to the end of the day. So it is 300 gram of egg whites, 2 eggs, raspberries, which reminds me I still got to get 100 gram of 100 gram of pineapple for this meal. And another 150 grams of sourdough bread. But hope you've enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe and comment, all that good shit. Tell your mum, tell your nan, tell your sister. Get everybody involved. Thank you.